Hello, everyone. Welcome to our episode of 123 Wrestling right here on SRB TV. I'm Chris, and as always, joined by Nick Slade.
Bitch.
Oh, and on today's episode, we're checking a look at we're doing predictions for AEW Cross New Japan Pro Wrestling's Forbidden Door 2024.
The not so forbidden door anymore.
Good news, no injuries.
I know, right?
Okay, yeah, no injuries, no any major injuries.
Yet.
Everybody is good to go for this event. Like
Knock
this
on the
is the
wood.
event that's been planned for a while now. But suffice to say, it's been a weird one. Leo Rush is back now as a regular for AEW. Words come out about reason we haven't seen Ricky Starks on, which basically boils down to no, he wasn't in a bar fight. And the reason we haven't seen him is because he keeps shooting down storyline ideas. And he
So
even feels like his
the
Jericho
Miro
feud
thing.
didn't help anything. Yeah.
Ah, man, I don't know. With Ricky Starks, because
Uh,
was I think you know what really killed Ricky Starks
Chris
when
Jericho.
no Edge when he
I was gonna
had
say
that
Chris Jericho.
that segment with Edge where he kind of went off script and Edge then buried him.
Yeah.
That killed Ricky Starks. Edge destroyed him in that. You know what segment I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
That that was like when The Rock buried Billy Gunn back in
Okay.
the day.
Yeah. So let's just dive in. This is not like I'll probably report more as we go along, but I haven't been keeping my wrestling stuff. There's been a lot going on in the summer. Like I can't wait till we start talking about what's happening with WWE right now because it is insane what's going on in WWE right now. Like absolutely insane. But
Mm-hmm.
we're saving that for our Money in the Bank predictions, which I think technically are gonna be next week. So with that out of the way, we're gonna go through this quick. There's 11 matches. AEW is doing their traditional. We harp on them having double-digit matches, but then the show itself winds up overall being really well done. We give it an A minus. Look, it's hard to ignore that trope, but that's how we roll on this channel. We're still gonna bitch and moan that it's 11 matches. We're still gonna bitch and moan. So let's see what we got. First match, we're gonna go through these quick, like not quick, but like we're gonna only do ones we're gonna really want to talk about. So we're gonna start with the first one here for a tag match. It's hold on a sec. It's Chris Statlander, who's now a heel, teaming
Mm-hmm.
up with Stardom member Momo Watanabe to take
Mm-hmm.
on Willow Nightingale and TBD, which everybody says is on another Stardom
No,
wrestler.
well, mine says Tom Nakano.
Oh, they must have just refreshed yours. You see now it says Tom Nakano. Dude, okay. Tom Nakano, which
Who's
as
back?
like I said, is another Stardom wrestler.
Yeah.
Leader of the Cosmic Angels, because yes. Yeah, this basically make it quick. Yeah, this basically boils down to Statlander finally turning heel Will Nightingale at Double or Nothing, and them now feuding, and now as is tradition with Forbidden Door feuds, you have to have people from Japan as part of your team. So Statlander has Watanabe, Nightingale has Nakano. Um, and currently, I believe Statlander, as is recurring Statlander and Nightingale, are supposed to face each other in the next round of the women's division Owen Hart Cup tournament. Um, so it's supposed to lead into that. So with that being said, I think Statlander is going to win against Nightingale in the Owen Cup, but I say Nightingale will get the win here.
Yeah, I can see that.
Cool. Moving on. I told you we're going to go quick.
Yeah,
So
like,
next
I
up,
don't see Will Nightingale winning the Owen Cup
yeah.
twice.
Yeah. Next up, is a match that was just announced on tonight's Dynamite, which is the Elite, which is the Bucks and Okada taking on the team so eloquently known as Scissor Ace. They claim to Hiroshi Tanahashi. So last week on Dynamite, the Acclaimed won a tag team title eliminator. Go figure.
Somebody
And,
won an eliminator match.
yeah, go figure. So they'll eventually get a future tag title shot against the Young Bucks. So during tonight's segment, Billy Gunn pronounced that he knows a lot of higher ups and he knows a certain president. And on the Titan, on their screen, out popped Hiroshi Tanahashi, who announced the official team name of Scissor Ace. So it will be the Bucks and Okada taking on Scissor Ace. Uh, man, it's just weird trying to balance out these tag team matches. All these tag team matches. Who's gonna win what? And hmm. So yeah, I don't know, coin flip in my head. I
I
guess
think
you
we
have
got to think about this. They're clearly setting up the Young Bucks versus the Acclaim for the tag team titles. So you kind of don't want the Acclaim to lose yet. But Tanahashi's also at a point in his career where he can take a loss, and Okada kind of needs a win right now as being the Continental Champion, the Continental Breakfast Champion, whatever you want to call it.
okay. So
So it's like,
the
is
Continental Breakfast Champion and the Young Bucks.
that what you're gonna go with?
Yeah, why not? Like it what's the problem with the Forbidden Door is they could go a lot of matches could go either way. We have to really think about it for like future terms. So in this case, yeah, I'll go with the Elite winning.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll go with the Elite.
Next up in another trios match. Well, okay, this one got changed, so they haven't updated this. This was supposed to be the learning tree of Jericho and Big Bill taking on the team of Joe, Hook, and Shibata.
Well, Brian,
I
Brian Keith was supposed to be the third member.
but he actually got legitimately injured. So tonight what they did was Jericho wanted everybody's favorite murder grandpa to be a tag team with him. I love this segment. It's the only part of the segment Jericho segment I watch. Is it? Then Suzuki shows up on the screen going, "Tag team with you? Yeah, fuck that. I want to fight you for the FTW title." And so that's what looks like we're getting to get instead. So I don't know why they haven't updated the match card here, but yeah, apparently it's now Jericho versus Suzuki for the FTW Championship. So we're going to
Yeah,
go with
that hasn't been updated yet.
yeah, no,
The FTW title match might just happen later.
Okay, so yeah, they updated it again, but they haven't updated that trios match. But yeah, it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's supposed to be Suzuki against Jericho for the FTW title. So we're just going to go based off of that. Okay, so I'm going to say yeah, I'm going to say Jericho retains. Obviously, should be a fun match. It's Murder Grandpa. Everybody loves a good Murder Grandpa. Yeah,
Yeah, the
murder.
grandpas.
Yeah, I love Murder Grandpas.
If that is the match we're going to go with, then yeah, I see Jericho retaining. Um, Man, it does suck though that Joe, Shibata, Hook, and Bill's off the card then. So I don't know if that's what they're gonna do. We'll see.
Okay. Sorry, I had to I totally realized I forgot to start adding these matches on my timestamps. Okay, so yeah, you chose Jericho as well?
Mm-hmm.
FTW Championship. Okay, yeah. See, game three is pretty quick. We're already three matches down. So next up in a first round match in the men's Owen Hart Cup tournament, uh, it's the Battle of the Dragons.
Yeah.
As yes, as the American Dragon Brian Danielson takes on the is it the last dragon? I forgot his name.
I think
Oh,
it's called the Dragon.
the dragon Shingo Takagi. What do you know? It's Brian Danielson versus one of the best goddamn wrestlers New Japan currently has.
Mm-hmm.
um, yeah, I see Danielson winning.
Oh yeah,
Like,
this is the first. As we mentioned, this is the opening round match for the Owen Hart Cup.
yeah, I said first round match.
Okay,
Yeah,
so yeah, I think Danielson is gonna win this because god dang, he needs a win, and I don't see any reason for uh
Takagi though.
Takagi to win. So yeah, I see Danielson winning, and then well, Jeff Jarrett's facing a wild. Whoever the wild card entrant is, kind of make me determine who's going to win the whole thing.
Oh,
I can.
sorry, I forgot to
Mhm.
up to you on that. Apparently, the wild card hasn't been revealed, but it is somebody who's friends with the Elite. They confirmed that tonight. The Young Bucks confirmed that tonight. who
Oh,
the
he's
wild.
friends with the elite.
Yeah.
Uh,
Um.
let's
But
see.
yeah,
Did you see Jeff Jarrett's promo
I haven't yet. I heard
about
it's
Owen
actually
Hart?
pretty good.
Man, people sleep on Jeff Jarrett. That guy's a legend for a reason.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, if assuming Danielson does win, so it'll be him versus Pac. Then Jay White's moved on.
Mhm.
Then whoever wins from the walk on, I don't see anybody who could win, who could actually headline Wembley believably other than Danielson.
Oh, Jesus Christ, the Wembley stuff. I'll have to get to it when we get to our next match because that just got confusing.
So yeah, I'm going with Danielson.
Cool. Next up, in a singles match, and plus we have to do this because it's in Long Island. MJF will be taking on CMLL's Hechicero. How does this match begin? Well, after MJF successfully beat Rush in a match, Cage of Agony, I'm sorry, showed up and said they're gonna sick their buddy Hechicero on MJF at Forbidden Door. And that's the
God.
setup. So, okay, so with MJF right now, it's weird because he offered Daniel Garcia tonight on Dynamite a match at Wembley, and then Osprey showed up, gave props to Garcia as well, and then gave him a match for potentially both championships Osprey will be holding next week on Dynamite. And they had yet a slightly another stare down. This is their second stare down, so I don't know where that's going, but oh, sorry, MJF, obviously. It's hometown. It's his hometown. They're not gonna
Yeah,
lose.
I don't know how this matchup's going to work. This, like, we always talk about like Tony Khan just smashing action figures together. This really feels like just picking two action figures because I don't feel like these two have anything in common other than one's a big star in one company and one's guy's a big star in the other company.
Well, it's simple. They need MJF on a card because Long Island. That's it.
Yeah, see, yeah, MJS winning. I just feel like his booking since he's come back's been weird. Like his random feud with Roosh, and now it is leading to this match. Like I don't know what they're doing with him. Like eventually, are they teasing him face? Like is that Osprey down the road? Let's see.
Oh, are you looking? Sorry.
No, I said MJS win.
Oh, MJF. Okay, cool. Okay. Next up, ZSJ versus Orange Cassidy. I guess they're continuing a feud that they were involved in like a year ago in that four-man match, which that was a fun match, honestly. Last year, that was a fun match. So that's it. That's the preface of this. Oh, and also for some reason, the Undisputed Kingdom and Bullet Club's Gabe Kidd are involved. Oh, and Ishii showed up tonight too to back up Orange Cassidy against TMDK.
Well, yeah, because Orange Cassidy's part of Chaos.
Yeah, which is kind of awkward when your other two stablemates, well, one stablemate got retired and your other stablemate hates your guts now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
I would give it to ZSJ, honestly.
mm,
I
I go.
okay, I give it to CSJ probably because I think what's his fucking name? Beretta probably interfere.
Okay, that could be a way to save Orange Cassidy because, like, do you want Cassidy to lose? And like, does Zack Sabre Jr. need to win over him?
Yeah,
Uh,
because I legitimately think we're not gonna get McGinnis Danielson at all in. We're gonna get ZSJ Danielson at all in. Because that actually does make a little bit more sense.
but the winner of the Owen Hart Cup gets a shot at Wembley. So you're thinking Danielson doesn't win the Owen Hart Cup?
Maybe. Oh, that's like I said, it's a theory. Like that's one way I can see it going. But for now, I definitely give it to ZSJ winning. I feel like they're still
Just
trying to,
through shenanigans.
yeah, maybe through shenanigans. I can see them building him up for like another match. I don't know. They announced beach breaks happening. Probably Fight for the Fallen gonna happen again. Maybe at one of those shows or
Oh, they remember
uh,
those specials?
yeah, whatever. Made me forget what I was gonna say, man. God damn it. Yeah, I could see them doing ZSJ Danielson at Wembley instead. Well, we'll see. But I give it to ZSJ via shenanigans, probably.
Yeah, I guess agree with that.
Let's see. Because we have to frickin' talk about it. in a winner takes all match for the TBS title and the Strong Women's title.
So
New
strong.
Japan Strong is Mercedes Moné taking on the current New Japan Strong Women's Champion, Stephanie Veku. I apologize if I butchered either of those names. So this is just basically like, I mean, I'll give the pay-per-view this. There are adding female competitors from other promotions here, and I'll give them props. I just have not given a fuck about Mercedes Moné. I know she's a capable wrestler. I know she's really good. She's actually part of one of my favorite women's wrestling matches of all time. But like her run at AEW has just been whatever for me. Like I haven't cared, really, honest to God, not cared.
No. Uh,
And like this match, I know what this match is. This match is just so Mercedes can have a run with a New Japan Women's title
like she was originally supposed to.
last year before the
Kind of
injury.
feels like an ego thing, but this whole her runs felt like an ego thing. Because yeah, that's like you never know. Like, why does she seem like why is she being booked like she's more important than Tony Storm when Tony Storm's the world champion?
Yeah.
Like I know you like you said Tony Storm match prior to this because you recognize the world title is more important than TBS title, but tell that to AEW because apparently now the TBS title is the main women's title. And God's sake, I see a lot of people right. Monet is not good on the mic. WWE knew how to actually did know. Looking back, WWE did know how to hide this, like they by having her speak like not long promos. But yeah, God's sake, considering how much money they're paying her, I don't think it's been worth it. I mean, has it helped the ratings? No. Has it been helping attendance? No. So
O- Osprey's done that. Like seriously.
Osprey, I can say he's worth his money,
Dude,
but
Osprey has been on fire since joining AEW.
yeah, I'm talking about Monet.
Oh, Monet was whatever.
God's sake, people used to people still bash WCW to this day for the ridiculous contracts, and now we see these ridiculous contracts. I mean, uh, we'll see. Hopefully, it doesn't go down the same path. But I think we both agree Monet is winning all the titles because she's the CEO.
Yeah, she sure is. I'll insert this though. There's been no confirmation about whose challenger is going to be. Um, there what was it? Jeff Cobbs issued an open challenge for Forbidden Door for his World TV title.
Yeah,
So
but then the match has been taken off. So is that happening still?
I think it's still happening. They're probably gonna announce it for the pre-show.
Well, can't really predict that because we don't know who his challenger is going to be.
Yeah, I just want a little insert there. I'm not gonna timestamp that, but like just want a little insert that there. Don't think much else to say on that one. Next up for what was it for the TNT Championship for the vacant TNT Championship. As this recording, Konosuke Takeshita takes on Mark Briscoe, takes on the scapegoat Jack Perry. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Konosuke Takeshita, the Ring of Honor World Champion, Mark
Who's
Briscoe,
yeah?
the scapegoat
Talk about
Jack
that.
Perry, Dante Martin, Leo Rush, and still yet to be determined because what's wrong with this match, Nick? What's the one thing that's wrong with this match?
There's a lot wrong with this match. The biggest problem though is why is the Ring of Honor World Champion challenging for a mid card title?
Also, where's the New Japan competitor for
Yeah,
this match?
maybe they're the TBD.
Like, yeah, I'll admit, at least two of these dudes in this match are technically former New Japan guys. Like, at least two of them. And Takesha's gonna be in the G1 this year, which is pretty dope. But like,
And he is from DDT, so that's still kind of Forbidden Door.
yeah.
He's been in AEW for a while.
Uh,
He's still signed to DDT also.
yeah, so the basic premise is that what was it? The Young Bucks were just going to give Jack Perry the TNT title, but the new voice of the voiceless and Christopher Daniels showed up to announce that Tony Khan will instead have a six-man ladder match to determine the TNT champion because Edge did a stupid at Double or Nothing and is going to be out till like sometime in October,
It
early
really was a
November.
very dumb thing to do, and baby, he shouldn't have won that match. Personally,
Anyways,
yeah,
um, this feels like an obvious win for Jack Perry,
that's
but
another problem with this match.
oh, go on.
It feels too obvious. I don't know who the TBD is going to be. Also, what has Dante Martin and Leo Rush done lately to be in this match?
Well, they qualify. They had,
I know they qualified, but what were they doing beforehand to even be in the qualifying matches?
I don't know, dude. Okay, to be fair, I'll give Dante Martin this. That dude and his brother are hard workers, and he deserves to have a spotlight in a ladder match like this. And to be fair, remember the last ladder match he was in?
And
I
like,
do. I was there live.
no, I'm not saying they're not talented, but they at least make it believable. At least have them be winning matches leading up to make sense why they're qualifying. Like who else did they also? Dante Martin beat Lee Moriarty. He's done fuck all. Leo Rush beat Action Andrade. Remember him? He beat Chris Jericho, and so what's he done since then? Fuck all.
Nick, your AEW hate is leaking right now. We need to take a deep breath.
Am I
Take a
wrong?
deep- You're not wrong, but
It's not hate.
it's late night. It's late night right now, and I want to get this done as soon as
It's not
possible.
hate. It's disappointment. That's different. I'm not. I don't hate them. I'm just disappointed in them.
Okay, we're both going with Jack Perry. Moving on, right?
Yes. Scapegoat.
Okay, I'll give this though. I can see the only person winning this is Takeshita, and that's only because he's gonna be in the G1. You know.
But God, I really need to emphasize how little Ring of Honor means right now when they're world champions competing for a mid card.
Moving on before you make it all about Ring of Honor.
Right.
Here we go. Here we go. In what I am calling the best feud in professional wrestling as of right now for the AEW Women's World Championship. Timeless Tony Storm defends her title against Mina. Stardom's fine as hell, Mina Shirakawa.
By greatest, did you mean cringiest?
Greatest. I'm not kidding. Like, what is the premise here? Mina Shirakawa is jealous of Tony Storm for taking her not girlfriend, Mariah May, and making her
Not
her own.
girlfriend.
So now Mia Shirakawa, to get Mariah May back, has challenged Mariah's new bestie, probably not girlfriend, Tony Storm, for
Uh,
her title. This is so cool that even on the match card graphics, Mariah May is behind both Tony Storm and Shirakawa. The
mhm.
reason, no, here's my reasoning. Besides the OSW, the Old School Wrestling Review podcast term, there is so much lesbian pollen here. It is not even funny. That's an actual OSW term. You can look it up. It's an actual OSW term, lesbian pollen. It is extremely infectious here, and it's affected me because here's how I look at this. You have three gorgeous and amazing professional female wrestlers in this match. Two of them fighting for one of them. How can you not love this? This is ridiculous. This is amazingly ridiculous.
It's
Like
amazingly cringy.
it is, and I love it. I love every single
Okay,
moment
I
of
don't want to
it.
ever hear an AEW stan ever say they're not sports entertainment. That WWE does cringy storylines because
Oh,
this is freaking that.
we've gotten this since Tony Storm became champion again. Like, and
Yeah,
I've been enjoying it. They've finally figured it out with her relationship with like Mariah May, but it's
or just to
working.
make them lesbians for each other.
Well, yeah, the lesbian pollen. Like I said, it's the lesbian pollen.
God, I feel like I'm
Um,
watching one of those bad softcore porn films we used to watch on HBO, but with none of the actual benefits.
Look, I'm being benefited all over this place with this match.
Okay.
Take that however you
It's
want.
ridiculous. It's
I'm
ridiculous, but it is
It's
it's a
entertaining. You
problem.
have to admit, it is entertaining as hell. It's
In
it
a
can
in a
it's
cringy sort of
cringy.
way.
It's cringy for some, but come on, it's so fun. I'm having more fun here than I am with whatever bullshit Chris Jericho's spouting right now.
I feel
Like
like
with this, there's actual. You know what's funny? There's actual backstory. There's with Tony and Mariah May, with Mina and her as well during her time
God.
in Stardom. Like there's actual backstory here. There's actual build
Yeah,
up.
there is stuff here. But God, so I'm just expecting Jerry Springer to show up at some point.
I can't wait for this match. This match is gonna be fun as fucking hell.
But who's gonna win?
Oh no, it's Tony Storm obviously, like gonna retain, but
Yeah, I
like
agree because Mariah May's in the Owen Hart tournament, which
yes.
kind of makes me think eventually they might be setting up because if Mariah May wins the tournament, she faces the AEW Women's World Champion at Wembley.
Yeah. So that's who I'm going with. I'm going with Tony Storm to retain, but it should be a fun
Yeah,
as hell match.
yeah. You ready for
Oh,
that? Yeah, I don't think I don't think Tony Khan stole from Eric Bischoff, the HLA.
that lesbian Polly man, it's all over this feud.
HLA.
Um,
HLA.
I'll have to send you a. They did a video once where it was like top 10 lesbian Paula moments in like WWE. Like one of them was
Did most of them feature Mickey James?
no, one of them was, well, I think one of them was Mickey James Trish feud. The other one was the AJ Page feud.
Oh yeah, oh I remember that. Yeah, there was all kinds of stuff.
I'll send you a YouTube link later. It was an old video. Like if it was updated, it would include
Oh,
this match.
did they have like Tori Wilson, Don Marie?
I don't remember, dude. I have to want to see if it.
That had some freaking weird shit.
Next up, we gotta keep going because we're not gonna finish. If we don't keep going.
We can talk about lesbians and wrestling all night.
Yeah. So next up for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, John Moxley defends against the leader of the LIJ, Tetsuya Naito. So yeah, Moxley at Windy City Riot, if I'm right, I don't remember. Yeah, no, it was Windy City Riot. Won the IWGP World Heavyweight title off of Naito.
Surprisingly,
Yeah, because we have to keep the balance of the Shield champions in check. So one of them always have to hold some gold. So right now, only one of the three hold some gold right now. Potentially and potentially two, but we'll get to that when we talk Money in the Bank. But yeah, and that's where this feud is. It's just now Naito wants the title back, and
mm-hmm.
apparently he's even claiming that if he can't get the title back at Forbidden Door, Moxley can take his G1 spot.
Mm.
Yeah. So a little bit, you know what? Those are stakes I can get behind because it makes me question it just a little bit now. Who's walking out
Yeah,
as
because I
champion?
was thinking Naito just gets his belt back and Moxley doesn't have to keep going back to Japan for a while.
Yeah.
But that adds a little bit of a layer to this match.
Yeah, we're Shrekking this match. There's layers to it.
I understood that reference.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, we're getting Shrek 5.
Can we just focus on the wrestling?
Shrek 5.
Yeah, whatever. Um, this one's difficult because you can see Moxley retain like and just get added to the G1 because fuck it, why not?
Just yeah, fucking win. Then does Naito need to win the G1 again?
Yeah,
Or we need
honestly for the G1, my money's on Umino. But unfortunately, Umino has a fucking injury. God damn it. Because that's what I was going to talk about before I found out he may be injured, is that like I can see Moxley retaining here, but it's Umino winning at the G1, and then at Wrestle Kingdom, Moxley versus Naito for well, not Naito, Moxley versus Umino for the IWGP World Heavyweight title.
yeah. You think Moxley can
But
hold it all the way to January? Well,
Umino
considering
may
yeah.
be injured. I have to double check.
Yeah. Well, when G1 starts, when
Actually, I think next month or late July, early August, I believe.
probably not enough time.
Okay, let me see. Okay,
Yeah, Naito's my boy. Lij for life. But
okay. So according to this, Umino does have a hip fracture and a strained disc, but he should be good to go for G1.
okay.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go with Moxley retaining then. My
What
my heart tells me they're gonna go next Wrestle Kingdom. We're gonna go Moxley Umino for the World Heavyweight title.
my
Because
heart
if
says
not
night.
that, I think they'll do Naito Umino, and I think Umino is gonna walk out Wrestle Kingdom World Heavyweight Champion. That's my prediction.
It probably would mean more if you wanted from Moxley.
Yeah, because they have a backstory too.
Hmm.
Yeah, because was it Umino was Moxley's young lion when he first showed up to New Japan.
Yeah, and they're still allies. And they recently wrestled each other. Moxley won. Damn it! 'Cause that, as much as I want Naito, I always want Naito to win. I'm gonna go with Moxley retains.
Moxley retains. Okay. Yeah, honestly, this match could go either way. Like this honestly could go either, but I'm gonna say Moxley retains. Like I said, we gotta keep that shield balance going, the shield gold balance going. Um, and yes, in our main event, two people who do not wrestle for New Japan, who have wrestled for New Japan at some points in each other's careers, as Swerve Strickland defends the AEW World Championship against the current international champion, Will Ospreay. Um,
Why did they even put the international title on Osprey?
no, no, that's not, no, no, I'm not mad he has a title right now. I'm fine with that. You're not gonna lose. You're not gonna lose that door or nothing, especially against Roderick Strong. That's fine. Why is this match happening now?
I know. That's why I don't. I was wondering because when he won the international title, I was like, oh, he's gonna hold it, get up to All In, and then drop it, and then
Because we're
challenge for the world title. But no, no.
because the most recent report for what the All In card is, apparently they want to do Okada Osprey at All In for the world title. Which I'm like, no, I don't want to see that again. I got tired of seeing that in New Japan.
Yeah, it was
Like,
great the first couple
seriously,
times.
why
Well, wait a
isn't
minute. The only way that can happen is if Okada is the wild card in the Owen Hart tournament. The winner of the Owen Hart tournament is facing the world champion at Wembley.
and it's probably gonna be Okada's gonna be the wild card. He's gonna win, and we're gonna get us. Yeah, this one's depressing to talk about because it should be a great match, but like, why did this
Am
match
I
happen?
am I
Why
wrong
can't we just
also
get?
that
Oh, go on.
Swerve Strickland's run so far has been kind of mid? Not by
It's
his
not
fault,
his
just his
fault.
booking.
Yeah, it's not
Like,
his fault.
because he even felt like the main champion.
No, honestly, no.
Like
So.
Moxley felt more like the main champion than him. The like Okada feels more like the main champion than him.
Yeah, as of right
Uh,
now, yeah, I see Will Ospreay winning.
yeah, to me, Mo's not going to be happy about that. 'Cause I know he wants Swerve to have a longer reign than this.
I'm with him on that. It's something I
Yeah.
can finally agree with him on.
Wow. Okay. And it just feels like Swerve's win against a world title run really wasn't planned for long term. They just
Nope.
decided to do it. They're like, what's that Swerve be the first Black World Champion? And it's like, okay, you can give him a good run.
Nope. One of
Oh,
the shorter reigns in that title's history. No
yeah.
shortest reign in that title's history.
Well, no, he's held it longer than Punk's.
Oh,
And
okay.
he's held
Well,
it longer than Moxley's third reign and Moxley's second and third reign, and and Punk and Punk's second reign.
one of these shortest. There, I
It
corrected
will be
myself.
one of the shortest.
Yeah, but Ospreay to win.
Yeah,
Uh,
I do think they're doing Osprey, and whoever wins the Owens going to face him, whether it's Danielson or Okada or somebody else.
And the build up to this match has been good. Like, I think they had a banger of a promo against each other last week on Dynamite. Like, it just sucks, man. Why can't we just give Swerve that spotlight at Wembley with Ospreay? Like, if you really want to push like we're different from everybody else, then do that. But no, we have to do what New Japan already did like 50 times already between Osprey and fucking Okada. And that would be a good match too, but I'm still gonna be pissed at it.
I'd rather they do Osprey Danielson rematch for the world title. Have
Yeah,
Danielson win.
I just this yeah. I guess we'll transition into my best match of the event because it's going to be the main event, Strickland Osprey. It's gonna be one hell of a match.
Yeah, that probably will be it.
Yeah.
Oh, now they've updated. It's Jericho Suzuki for the FTW title.
Oh, now they have. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah. Well, no, wait.
No, wait, they changed it back again.
They changed it back. Yeah, I just said I saw it. No. Oh no, they added. They organized it. What was it that women's tag match is now on the pre-show.
Yeah, I see that.
But yeah, that's so best match of the event. Like I said, I think it's going to be the AEW World Title match. What do you think?
I agree, but I do think we could also get. I think Zack Sabre Jr. Orange Cassidy can be good. Also, Danielson Takagi could be really good.
Mm.
But if I had to pick one, I'd probably go with the AEW World Title.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a hell of a banger.
Banger after banger.
Honestly, dude, I seriously can't wait till we start talking WWE on next week's Money in the Bank predictions because, man, WWE's been doing some wild ass shit.
No.
But yeah, that's gonna do it, folks, for our predictions for AEW Cross New Japan Forbidden Door. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button if you want to talk to us more about stuff like this. Comment down below if you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about some crossover supercard pro wrestling, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well. Let us know what you think about AEW Cross New Japan Pro Wrestling's Forbidden Door 2024. What do you think is going to be a best matching event? What do you think is going to be the best moment of the night? What do you think overall about this card compared to the other Forbidden Door cards? It's pretty stacked just as much as those other ones were. Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought our predictions overall. But most importantly, we thank you for watching. Now, of course, Nick, aside from this channel, where can they find you elsewhere on the internet?
Well, you can check me out on the socials, the Facebooks, the Instagrams, the XX Twitters, babies. You can also check out another YouTube channel I help out with from time to time called the Y-Files. It's a fun YouTube channel that covers all the kind of fun stuff you like to see, like the government conspiracies, the UFOs, the monsters of the night, all that fun stuff. So go ahead and check them out. And while you're at it, go ahead and check out their website and their shop. Because yeah, we all love Hecklefish. So go ahead and get yourself a Hecklefish t-shirt, a Hecklefish mug. You can fit your whole fist in there. You go ahead and get yourself a Hecklefish plushie. It has all of his catchphrases. You know you love Hecklefish. He is a strict but fair lord.
Yeah, you gotta get all that fisting done before that women's match.
Yeah, all that fisting. Your fist, get that fist right in there.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it will be once again, it'll be me, Nick, and Mode for Forbidden Door. Maybe I'm saying maybe here. Maybe my brother, but he'll probably be joining us late because he gets out of work late, but he'll probably be joining us as well a bit later in the show. For reactions, and those will be up sometime next week. The reason, okay, so we're recording this really late because we had to do actual regular trailer recording reactions, which will be coming out hopefully within the coming weeks. Stay tuned for all that. Yeah, and if you want to check out our reactions to last year's Forbidden Door, you can check it out right here on the channel. And yeah, and stay tuned for the reactions to that and Money in the Bank, which is also right around the corner, and Impact Slammiversary, which is also right around the fucking corner.
Yeah.
Oh man, can't wait to talk about the main event for that one. That's insane what they're doing. So until next time, though, I'm Kristen.
I'm Nick Slade.
And this has been a very door opening, door closing filled episode of 123 Wrestling. And we will see you guys later.
Bitch.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.